This video will be pretty long, but I think it's necessary, and many of you wrote me in the past requiring this kind of videos, so I really hope you will like it. After you do a warm-up for about 10 or 15 minutes, for me this is very important because it's winter. As you can see, it's pretty cold outside, even though I'm used with it already. So if you're in the same situation, warm up very efficiently. And because I start with progressive overload, I don't want to jump directly into adding external resistance because I want to build it up a little. So after the warm-up, I will do some working sets. Now I have to do the second set of my working warm-up exercise. Now that I finished the two working sets, I'm starting to build gradually by adding 20 kilograms, which is, I think, roughly 38 or something pounds. And here is the spot where my actual workout begins. I have to prepare the weights. The reason why you need progressive overload sometimes it's because it builds great strength. And voila, 20 kilograms right here. Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. I'm going to do wide pull-ups. Just because the grip is wider, it already generates a lot more intensity. Seven reps. I'm gonna set the time break for 1.5 minutes. I think it's enough. You can do progressive overload by using bodyweight variations such as towel pull-ups or lever pull-ups, uneven pull-ups. It's basically the same stuff, it's just that I prefer doing with weights because it's time efficient. Working with one hand at a time requires a lot more time, and I'm going to limit my rep ranges around 6-7 with 20 kilograms. Also because yesterday I did 70 pull-ups on pretty high intensity, very minimum short break, and I already have some soreness in my back and biceps, so I don't want my energy to drain. Pause over. gonna face the camera right now. Seven reps again. If the break time is too harsh and you need more, extend it to 2 minutes. But don't go any further than that, especially if it's too cold outdoors. And this can be adapted according to your fitness level. You can start with 5 kilograms, 8, 10 pounds. I don't know how much that is. Or if not, with 10 kilograms, meaning almost 20 pounds. I started with 20 kilograms. I already have a good pump in my biceps. Buy a belt. Six reps this time. The reason why I didn't create so much content in the past months on YouTube was because I was very busy working on my new physique. I wanted to lower my body fat percentage to a bare minimum, and this alone required a tremendous amount of work and concentration. I had to plan everything in advance, training, nutrition and everything, because at the same time my idea was to target body fat while I don't lose any of the pure mass I got until that point. These two factors were very important to me. So running on the mountains, doing uphill sprints and all that made me a lot more powerful and durable, and I even got a lot more muscular in my legs. And now with 2020, because I am very pleased with my new shape, I can start focus a lot more on creating content for you and training more strength and calisthenics. Third set done. This is the last set with 20 kilos. I feel like I'm drained of energy at the moment, but you will understand why I mix volume, body weight exercises with weighted calisthenics, progressive overload, because it's a false impression that I don't have energy left. I do have, but not for the intensity anymore. They're so light, this weight, until I'm on the 5th repetition. Also, this grip kills me. I think 5 reps, I'm not sure. Now, between exercises, I can set a bigger pause. Let's say 2.5 minutes, because now I will increase the intensity. I wanna generate more tension in my muscles, and for that I'm going to double the amount of weights I pull on the bar. So I will go with 40 kilograms. Hopefully I will be able to do at least 3 reps. And you should also pick weights that allow you to do at least 3 reps, because that builds your strength, your maximal strength. So until the pause, the timer says I'm done, I'm going to set the weights. Last week, if you saw my Instagram post, I tried my first correct one-arm pull-ups, and I was able to finally reach that level of strength. I'm very happy with it, with the result. And if you know me, you already figured it out that I don't train specifically for gaining enormous amounts of strength. So what concerns me is to be good at everything. Muscle endurance, maximal strength, cardio, all the spectrum for me is important. Building general athleticism and aesthetics is more important than being the strongest. But because I achieved that level of strength, I suppose that working on my basics, I will increase that muscular endurance even on a higher scale, and I'll be able to do a lot more reps in the future. I just don't know the span I need for that. So check out my Instagram post, I think you'll love it. And okay, the pause is over. Now I have to focus on doing regular pull-ups right now. I plan on doing 4 sets. And I think I will extend the pause. Oh, this is much. It cuts me off here. Ah. Almost 3 reps. I'm very tired right now. Without the yesterday workout, doing 4 or 5 reps per set would be no problem. But it's not a regular day, and you should know that this happens when you train mostly volume. Your capability drops and goes up and drops and goes up. You can't do nothing about it. But to train in the green zone and then in the red zone again, and so on. Fucking dog. So I broke the set. I did almost 4 reps. It's a technique I always recommend to everybody. And don't always chase the perfect and complete range of motion. If you can go, it's important to go chin over the bar, but if you have 1 rep at the end that gets you closer to that full range of motion, then it's alright. Or you can rest shortly and complete the rep after. This is where I feel like the workout really begins, after it gets very hard. It's that moment when people usually think, okay, I'm done. But you shouldn't be done. You should continue training. And if you exhaust too much, just extend the pause. Or maybe replace the exercise with lighter ones. That's also a good strategy. I just hate this stupid dog. He sees a shadow, he barks. He sees, I don't know, whatever, he barks. He doesn't stop. He can't see me, but he can hear me. So that's why he's barking all over again. Okay, 2 minutes passed. Three reps. Rest shortly. One more. So the volume right now, until this point, is pretty low. But here is a very interesting observation. I'm tired, you can see that I really struggle with 3 reps. Though my biceps feel pumped, drained of energy, but they are not burned yet. And this because progressive overload don't usually burn the muscle to such an extent like high volume body weight exercises do. And that's the reason why I will continue doing bodyweight work soon after I finish working on high intensity. Every time the intensity goes up, the volume will go down. It's an inverse relationship also with the sets and reps. When sets go up, reps go down. When sets are down, the reps can go up. And the funny aspect of all this is that you need it all. Third set. Now because I can feel my strength leaves me 2 minutes, I will extend for the fourth set the pause to 2 minutes and almost 20 seconds. It is okay. Then I'm going to continue to weighted pull-ups, but with a lower intensity. I have a second version of my high volume calisthenics workouts ebook, and it's based on the same. I just added many more workouts, and inside the ebook you will find plenty of routines similar to this one. I also integrated a lot of new variations, exercises and workouts that I didn't record yet. I'll plan on doing it, but I will leave you in this corner right here the link to where you can get the book. or if not, go in the description below, you can find the link there as well. I think you will love it, it's very simple. Okay, this is the last set I'm going to do with 40 kilograms. Almost 3 reps, a short break. I go slower on the eccentric move because I want to create more tension in the muscles, to extend a little bit the time under tension, more tempo. So far we trained for 35 minutes. 15 kilograms, I'm gonna try with 50, no problem, because otherwise I have 10 kilo plates. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay. It feels a lot lighter. I gotta be honest, it feels pretty easy doing progressive overload. That's why I always put an emphasis on this. I don't feel it like extremely hard work. For me, it feels a lot more intense, a lot more workload when I do high volume calisthenics. And your training should mostly consist in the second method, high volume calisthenics, rather than always doing the progressive training, even though it's highly recommended nowadays. Okay, 2 minutes and a half passed. 4 sets of weighted chin-ups. I hope this will feel a lot better and I can increase a little bit the amount of reps I do. Yeah, 15 kilograms. Six reps, pretty easy, I gotta admit. I could do 10, but at the moment that's not the purpose of doing weighted chin-ups. I wanna leave some fuel in the tank for the other 3 sets, and to make it harder, I go with a pause of 1 minute. This approach will start to burn my muscles at a higher degree. I'm extremely committed right now to creating a lot of content, so stay tuned with my posts. It's not enough to be subscribed to my channel. You have to push on the ring button too, the bell button, because that will notify you as quickly as I publish my video. And I will post weekly from now on, at least 1 video. This is the 2nd video this week, and hopefully I'll be able to keep with 2 videos a week. It also helps me if you suggest me future topics, whatever it is. It doesn't matter, nutrition, fitness in general, it doesn't have to be calisthenics. Just point them out to me in the comment section below. You can see how easy these chin-ups go right now. Sometimes it's enough to change the variation. On other moments you have to change the intensity or to extend the break time. It's important how you dodge with the variables in a way that it should allow you to continue training. Your workout shouldn't stop because you're tired. You're just tired of doing the same thing anymore. That's the issue with progressive overload. Five reps. My strength dropped pretty quick at the fifth. Okay. One more set, baby. The first video of 2020, I don't know how many of you saw it. It's about on how to rightly program your training and your diet if you have a new year resolution plan. Go check it out. I'll put the video right here in the corner in a card. I think it's worth watching, especially if you're a beginner. I point out some stuff why most of the people fail in their new year resolution plan, because once with January everybody goes to the gym, smash their workouts, change their entire habits, and that sudden change only makes them quit and find the weight or their weakness back again. So I have a really better approach to this that will provide you sustaining results, and I explain the details, the biochemistry, why achieving certain results take a certain time. You can't go any faster than that unless you're cheating somehow with steroids or something. Okay, 5 reps and a half. I'm not pleased with it. Okay, I'm done. Like really done. And now the fun begins. I set 1.5 minutes break time between weighted chin-ups and the next bodyweight exercise. Which will be Commando Pull-Ups. I will do again 4 sets. 2 for a side and 2 for the other. I like how Commando pull-ups engage my biceps and the chest too. Of course, the legs, the shoulders, forearms, you know the drill. I recall a workout when I did only commando pull-ups, like, I don't know, maybe over 100, and I had muscle soreness in my chest. It felt really cool and interesting at the same time, and that's why your diplomacy fitness equals usually 0, because it's a trial and error. If you want to really figure out what works, why an exercise is better than another, no matter what I say to you or other person says, the theory behind, if you go through the practice and put in enough work and time, you'll figure it out and you'll know. The only thing I can do for you is to help you out, not losing yourself in the pathway, and instead finding yourself on the proper way to the outcome. Okay. Now I can feel that my muscles are more drained than before doing the lighter version of progressive overload, the Chinups I did before. Seven reps. 7 reps, it's enough. And now I set the time between sets to 1 minute, 60 seconds. Hopefully I'll be able to do again 7 reps. If not, I'm gonna break the set and try to complete 7, so I can equal the other side. It's pretty cold. I think somewhere to 1 or 0 degrees Celsius. But I'm extremely used to it. I ran a lot of mountains these past months, and I went through a lot of rough conditions, and I increased my immune system a lot, along with my resistance to cold and hot temperatures. I just can stay and feel very comfortable like this, and it's been already maybe over 40 minutes since I started. And I'm not doing a circuit or a pyramid workout where the break time is extremely short. But don't follow my lead here. Please dress in layers so you can stay comfortable. Okay, 7 reps. Cool. And now I can accrue higher and higher volume. You can see that. 2 sets, and I already built 14 reps, which you can't do with progressive overload. It has a limitation. Almost 52 minutes since I started. I used the GoPro to record this. It's a lot more ergonomic than my DSLR camera. Okay, the third set. 6 reps. When I record this, it's 6 p.m. A little bit over. And it starts to go below 0 degrees. So I had 3 variations, weighted calisthenics, and I'll do 3 variations for high volume calisthenics. I split an equal amount of exercises for the same group. Six. So now I will change a little bit from vertical pull-ups to body rolls, and usually this exercise is not as extreme, as hard as vertical pull-ups, but somehow they attack my biceps to a higher degree, and I really like it a lot. You should do body rolls regardless of how advanced you are, and from this point on I don't have energy left to continue do vertical pull-ups more than 5 reps, so it is a great idea to change with a lighter variation that allow me to build even more volume. Okay, 1 minute pause was enough for me. Eight reps. You can use gymnastic rings if you don't have stripes like mine. Now I'm starting to feel a little uncomfortable, so I'll get this shirt on. I should be a lot more exhausted, and I really am, but notice I can continue build up reps. I did 8. Six reps. You can split your workouts. You don't necessarily need to do both methods in the same routine. This was but an example, and you should try it, of course, but you can do only progressive overload in a routine and then make some variations to build a high volume calisthenics routine on other occasion or on a second workout for that week. This is the 3rd set. I am really tired right now. I don't know if I can do over 5 reps, but it doesn't matter at this point. Six. And I went pretty fast to each and one of it. The last set, and then follows another variation, which will be the last for today, and I call my workout done then. Two minutes break time before moving to the last exercise. This variation is very easy to do by anyone. Beginners can do it to increase their strength for pull-ups if they are unable to do, while more advanced athletes can utilize it as a way to accrue more volume, like me. Anyways, light and medium exercises are best utilized to do high volume calisthenics. The last one is Australian pull-ups. So 15 reps. My biceps scream right now for mercy. I'm going to use a 30 seconds break time right now. I think it's enough. My reps will probably drop to 10, but it's alright. It hurts so much. It hurts. I may change a little bit the grip right now. Same inclination, just a slightly different approach. Like for chin-ups. I'm all done. I admit it. I'm done. I'm tired. This is it. I'm done for today. I hope that my lessons and my workout example will be of use to you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, your suggestions, and please share the video with your friends, maybe they need it, and it also helps me. I would appreciate it a lot. So to get notified about when I post the next video, you have to subscribe and to push the bell button. Thanks a lot for having the patience to watch such a long video, and until the next time, salute.